The latest now from the Amazon, where thousands of wildfires continue to burn through the lungs of the world. 20% of our oxygen comes from the Amazon. The fires have scorched 1.8 million acres. It's now a crisis for the global environment. But overnight, Brazil rejected millions of dollars from G7 nations to fight the fires. Matt Gutman is on the front lines in Brazil. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, good morning, George. And overnight, Brazilian officials offering no reason for rejecting that offer, only saying that the money might be better served reforesting Europe. But having been on the front lines yesterday, seeing the terrifying speed and ferocity of those blazes, it seems Brazil could use all the help it can get. That fire exploding through those palms, roaring towards us. It's shocking how fast we've seen this fire march. It's moved about 200 yards in the past 5 minutes alone. The heat and the embers whipping by, beating us back. We arrived there just minutes earlier, seeing that column of smoke rising above this man's farm, the fire all around. He said his name is Geronimo, and he was worried he'd lose it all. There's nothing that can be done with this fire. It's going to consume this farm. This is just one of tens of thousands of fires burning in Brazil and Bolivia right now. The Amazon, often called the lungs of the earth, producing 20% of the world's oxygen, burning at a record rate. On Monday, G7 nations collectively pledged $40 million to help save the Amazon. But many say it isn't nearly enough. Overnight, protesters across Brazil begging for the world's help. But Brazilian officials saying overnight they'll reject the offer. Facing international criticism, it hasn't done enough. Brazil this week began to deploy 44,000 troops and the C-130 water tankers. But in so many places, more is needed. At that farm, that fire whirling closer. We offered Geronimo a ride out, but he said he would wait for his cattle. The fire pushing us back. Wow, that entire farm where we were just minutes ago seems to be gone. At one point, it seemed we were cornered by fire. Keep going, keep going. Geronimo's ranch encased in fire and smoke. Minutes later, we drove back in to see if he'd survived. Now it's a hellscape. And there he was. Tá bem? And those cows, just like he said, they came home. And that farmer and conservationists agree on one thing. Only Mother Nature can stop fires on this scale. Now, the rainy season is still a couple of months out, but last night, for the first time in 2 months, a bit of a break here. It rained. George?
Boy, thank goodness for that. Okay, Matt, thanks very much. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.